Hi everyone, this is your Sifu at Chi Nature and Tina Dragon Taoism channel. Today we're talking about incense. This morning I heard a ghost story on TikTok by a Chinese TikToker, which is kind of inspiring. Let's take a look. So this guy said he lived in the village and there was a night. Outside, there's like a full moon shining that moonlight into the door. And he looked. There's a person standing in front of the door and not moving, not coming in, not saying anything. So he asked, "Who is it? Who is it?" And the person replied, "Oh, I'm your Uncle Three." "Okay, Uncle Three, come in." Uncle Three is like, "No, I just need incense. Can you give me 3 incense?" And he's like, "Huh? But why do you need incense? Don't you have that at home?" He said, "Well, your grandpa ran out of it. I just need some." And he said, "Okay, I'll give you some." And then Uncle Three happily take over the incense and start eating the incense like it's hot dog. Oh my goodness. And there goes the scary story. Okay, while it sounds very ridiculous and hilarious at the same time, first of all, this story, I don't know is it real or not, but it definitely should not be real. Ghosts do not eat the incense sticks, so they don't go. They don't do that. Okay, ghosts do not do that. However, what you need to know is incense are used as a form of timer. Once you burn the incense, it go all the way here, right? You're burning time. You're telling the other party that our time of this communication session begin. Okay, that's the main reason why we burn incense, to begin the time of interaction and communication with the other end. Now, why does it work to communicate between two worlds, like the dead or the gods or whatever in the spiritual side? Why does it work? Because here in our physical materialistic dimension, which we call dimension 8, we have the property that is totally opposite from the other world, which is the spiritual dimension, dimension 6. Here we are all solid, and light goes from outside, shines on here so we can see it. There, everything is not solid. They illuminate themselves. They're like light beings. So if you look at the monitor, a person appeared on the monitor, okay? Like, in a movie, that's light. You're seeing light, okay? They are light being just like that. So we are very opposite in a way, and it's very hard for human to understand their world because we have totally different properties. When we burn incense, okay, things are gone from here. Like you burn it, right? It disappears. Anything that disappears from this world appear in the other world. That's the scary part. Okay? Things will appear in the other side. Now, what happened? You have smoke and smell and all that, right? As you go. So on the other end, what will appear is like a flowing light, which slowly fills up the area. Flowing light. Imagine northern light in the sky. Yes, that kind of thing. Okay. So you see northern light, but it's kind of lower here, around here, this level. It's not like high up in the sky. So if you are a ghost or a whatever spiritual being around that area, you can actually sense the light and see the light and sense it. Like you can sense what's behind the light. So if you're holding the incense and you're putting in your thoughts and you go like, hello, Uncle Three, like your thoughts goes in, right? It's carried by the light to the other side. So if they're around and touching it or looking at it, right, or they're around the area, they can sense what you're saying. That's the thing, okay? So in a way, it works. But Uncle Three will not see the incense. He is not in this world. He cannot see the incense. So if Uncle Three, the ghost, right, is eating the incense, the most realistic way to say it is that he is actually consuming the energy when the incense is being burnt. And the energy is your soul energy when you think and ponder inside. So your mental energies goes in here, go to the other world, and it's being consumed. So yeah, if you're doing like just for fun and burn incense, your energy go to the other side, right? It stays here, but hey, wait, there's no actual receiving end. So what's going to happen is there are spiritual looters who are curious and greedy will come over and start, hey, cool, there's some energy right here, good food. Just they consume your soul energy. So if you do that a lot at home just for fun, or you put up a DIY altar, which I always say don't do that, then you're going to attract a lot of these looters over time. And these looters stick around your place, you're not going to have good health. Your health is going to deteriorate and go downhill, and your luck is going to be drained by these things. So as we all know, the older generation always say, if you don't have anything, don't burn incense. It's going to attract ghosts. Yes, it is in a way, because you're attracting looters because you don't know what you're doing. The pros, the real deal right here, like us, we have altar. We burn incense at our altar because we have a specific receiving end, which is the God right there. And the altar is being protected with all kinds of magic set up to prevent looters and keeping those looters away. So when we burn incense, our God sees those flowing light and they can receive our messages through that. That is why we burn incense. See you in the next one.